Hi, I'm Joe, and today I am doing a book review on In the Woods by Tana French. I heard about this book from amylauren, and I will link to her channel below. This is a psychological suspense, and I normally do not read this genre because I have absolutely no patience and I have to read the entire thing in one sitting, which I did. I was up until 5:30 this morning reading this book because I had to know what happened. This is the story of a murder detective. When he was 12, he went into the woods with his two best friends who were also 12, and he came out of the woods, but the other two did not. And it was an unsolved murder disappearance case. Their bodies were never found, and he does not remember what happened. It's a blank in his memory. So he grows up and he becomes a murder detective in Dublin, and he changes his name, and he's assigned a murder case of a 12-year-old girl. Her body was found where the woods were that he and his friends had gone into. It was an archaeological dig, and her body was found on this large rock. There was a motorway being built. The motorway was controversial because the people that wanted to do the archaeological dig needed more time. The motorway people didn't want to give them more time. And the chairman of the board or whatever, the movement to move the motorway, was the father of this girl that turned up dead. So there's all these people that could have killed her. The story follows this man, Rob Ryan or Adam Ryan. He should not have been on this case. His partner knew he should not be on this case, but they did not tell his boss. He wanted to find out what happened to this girl. He also wanted to solve the murder or disappearance of his two best friends. It was a very gripping novel. I could not stop reading. I was exhausted, and then of course after I quit reading it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was up all night long. It was an amazing book. I don't usually like this kind of book, but I'm thinking maybe I need to read more books like this because it was just thrilling. It really was. It's all just, it's intense and it's crazy and you won't believe it, and you think, wow, this can only happen in a book, and hopefully that's the only place that all this stuff can happen, because it was wild and crazy. So if you have read this book, I would love to hear what you thought about it. If you've read another Tana French book, Tanya. If you've read another one of her books, I would love to know which book you read. This is also another reason why I love BookTube. This is not a book I would have ever picked up if it weren't for BookTube, ever. And I picked it up and I greatly enjoyed it. That's my book review for today. Check out amylauren's channel, and I will talk to you later. Bye!